Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm doing my, I should say, rest of the week plan with me. I am filming this Wednesday night. I just have been so very tired. Putting in a lot of hours at work because of the virus. Most of us are doing 11 to 12 hour days, so it's very draining. So I'm finally sitting down to plan this week's plan, or make this week's plan with me video. But so I'm using this gorgeous kit. I think it's Smell the Roses is what it's called. So these are the full boxes, bottom washi, some extra washi, sidebar stuff, more full boxes, washi, date dots, date covers, habit trackers, headers, extra icons. Okay, whew. I was like, wait, there were no glitter headers, but there are. Boxes, deco, more icons, glitter headers, like icon, like littles, full box checklist. So yeah, let's just get into it. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. Like I said, it's been a little bit of a hectic week for me this week. Just because there's, a lot of stuff going on. We did finally kind of get into a groove to where I don't think there's going to be a whole lot more overtime now. We started having night crew start doing the shopping at midnight so that we're not so overwhelmed in the morning. Because, I mean, it was, several times I showed up at 7 o'clock in the morning and, oh boy, there we go, here we go. The first order I had to get done in less than an hour. And there were several times where we would be still shopping and they would call us over the walkie and be like, if you have da-da-da-da-da tote, bring it back to the back now. They're here to pick it up. And when you're doing the shopping like that, it's overwhelming. Okay. So, I don't know if I'm going to use the legs. I'm definitely going to use the dark-haired girl. Both of them. But I also want to do use the Stop and Smell the Roses. Okay. Let's just get to it. But yeah, so we finally, night crew is helping us out, and they start stocking, or they're overstaffed, basically. So they'll start stocking, but some of the people that come in for night crew will also do click list and start getting click lists going. So that we've got stuff already started. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's a little overwhelming when you're having to, deal with that. And there's no getting around it, really. Because we've opened up more slots, and we're doing the best we can. But there's only so many of us. And then my boss, I think it was Monday, Tuesday. I think it was yesterday. Called an emergency meeting because some of the kids that are working in the evening aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. And it's, they're leaving the back a mess. And I saw some of the pictures of how the back looked when grocery went in there. Technically Tuesday morning at midnight. And it was like, seriously? These kids, they want the paycheck, but they don't want to work for it. And it's like, we are putting in these long days. And he basically, our store manager and our head clerk, our manager, were both there and said, "Oh, these aren't glitter headers. These are washi." Okay, I guess I didn't get the glitter headers. So, yay. I'm going to have to go with, because I sworn I got the glitter headers, but I guess not. The scripted headers. But so anyway, so they called a meeting. I got there at 7, and when I walked back there, he goes, go to the conference room. I'll be there in a minute. And I immediately think, did I do something wrong? And so I asked him, I'm like, did I, no, this was Monday. I was like, did I do something wrong? And he said, no, you didn't do anything wrong. The kids who were working nights did. And I was like, oh. So, our big boss, the store manager, and our manager back there called a meeting. The store manager called the kids that are working at night and said that they needed to come in. So we all were sitting back there. And he said, oh no. Oh man. I put these in the wrong spot. It should have been to do. Oh shoot. Okay. I'm used to using the glitter headers. Okay. Well, at least... Okay, here we go. The today's will go above the full boxes. But anyway, so... So they called a meeting. everybody who's back there for good, well, like, that's back there week to week, that's not, back there just helping out, was at this meeting. And he was like, you guys that work evenings, you're not, you're clearly not pulling your weight around here. You need to start pulling your weight. And he showed pictures of what the back room looked like at midnight when the guys from grocery got back there. And he goes, this is unacceptable. You need to fix this. He's like, I have video of you sitting down on your phone, doing this, doing that. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you don't start pulling your weight around, I'll be forced to send you up front. And he's like, and if you think you can get away with it up front, I got news for you. You can't. And I was kind of shaking my head, yes. And because I'm from up front, because if you step down and go up front, you're immediately put as a courtesy clerk. You're not immediately put into checking. You're start out as a courtesy clerk. And he's like, they're not going to tolerate what you're doing back here, up there. And I was agreeing with them because they don't. If you get on your phone, you get yelled at. If you sit down, you get yelled at. You can't, up front is nothing like what it is back there. And he's like, I can guarantee you, if you get sent up front, doing what you're doing now, you're not going to last very long. And he's like, I was kind of shaking my head because I was in agreement. Coming from the front, I know what he's talking about. And he's like, you can ask Megs. She'll tell you, they're not going to let you do it. And he looked at me and I was like, yeah, no. If you're on your phone, you get yelled at. You get your phone taken away. Dude. If you sit down and do nothing, you're going to get yelled at. You get put to work up front. And he's like, if this doesn't start changing, some of you are going to have to go up front. So, we are seeing some improvements, so I think they took his warning, because, yeah. So, Monday and Tuesday weren't too bad. Like I said, I worked, but I've got, a couple hours overtime Monday, a couple hours, like an hour and a half overtime Tuesday. I'm getting, it's starting to wear on me a little bit. But once all this craziness with the COVID-19 finally gets settled down and goes away, things will go back to normal. The only reason we're insane right now is because people don't want to come into the store or leave the house for that matter. And so they don't, they're doing their shopping online. Oh, and then Monday, because we're not allowed to touch their cars, like we're not allowed to open their trunk. We're not allowed to touch, their car door. They have to open the car door. They have to open the trunk. We had this one lady who we took her stuff out to her. But she didn't want to open her trunk. She didn't want to get out of the car. So we were like, we're sorry, ma'am. We can't, we can't open your car door. We can't touch your car door. And she's like, well, I'm not getting out of the car. So the gal walked away, came back inside, and was like, what do I do? Because she didn't want to get out of the car. She didn't want to pop the trunk. Nothing. And he's like, well, go out there, tell her that if she wants her groceries, she's going to have to pop her trunk. She was like, she came back in and she's like, she wants to see you. And so he goes out there. And I had just finished shopping, so I was done. And there was no more orders to shop. So we were, I was back there. The phone was ringing off the hook. The thing is most of these new kids don't know how to answer the phone yet. So I was answering the phone, taking down names, spaces, handing out orders. And he comes in and he goes, get on the phone, page the assistant store manager. And I was like, okay. And he goes, tell her to come out to space 4. We're having a problem. And I was like, uh-oh. So I paged her. She came back, and I told her that he needed her at space 4. And she was like, okay. So, alright. Gonna zoom you guys in, and we're gonna go day by day. Okay, so Monday. When did we have Monday? I think we had chicken Monday. Yes. Sorry. Had to think about that for a second. So, Monday for dinner, we had chicken. And then the Spring Baking Championship was on. I got all excited last week because it was the season finale, last week was the season finale of Ink Master, and I got all excited because that meant the live finale, right? Wrong! They canceled it because of the COVID. Oh, it was so bad. Alright, I also, let's see here. I did a face mask Monday. So, let's see here. Here we go. Now, Friday's video is going to be a little bit of a haul. Because about a week, maybe about 2 weeks ago, it was about a week ago, I want to say. I ordered some stuff off of Glacier, which I really like, and they come in tomorrow on Thursday. So I'll be excited for that. I'm already excited for that. Alright, so that was it for Monday. Tuesday, we had pork chops for dinner. Those were good. Not in the air fryer. Sad. But my mom thought they were too small to do in the air fryer. Alright. And then we had Chopped was on. So that's cool. And of course I flipped them. Alright, that's okay. And then, I cleaned my brushes because they needed to be cleaned. So that was Tuesday. That was kind of a memory keeping thing. Then Wednesday, I had Wednesday off. Are there work labels in here? There are not. So I guess I should have checked. Okay, so we've got work labels. And then, so I worked Monday 7 to 3:30, but it was more like almost 5 by the time I got off. And then I worked yesterday, and it was, again, almost 5 by the time I got off. Today, we had tenderloin for dinner. Yeah, I think we had tenderloin for dinner. And then Ghost Hunters, Ghost Nation, and Survivor. It's a jam-packed Wednesday now. Are on. So dinner, Ghost Hunters, Ghost Nation, and Survivor are all on. I currently am watching the new Ghost Nation because it's the 2-hour season premiere of Ghost Nation. And then of course Survivor is on, so. And then I did my own nails. So I'm gonna use that. And that. Alright, so that is it for Wednesday. Thursday, I don't know what we're having for dinner Thursday. I never know until I get home. Ghost Adventures is on, which I still like. It's, but so Ghost Adventures. And then I'm expecting a package, so I'm going to use the heart. Because like I said, my Glossier order is due to come in on Thursday, which I'm excited. My brother's girlfriend got me hooked on it. I'm not going to lie. It's not the cheapest thing. It's cheaper than some of the stuff that I own. But, and then I work Thursday. And Thursday's also payday for me. I get paid every Thursday. This weekend. Here we go. Alright. So there's that. Friday I'm working. And actually, not this week, but next week, our governor has declared that starting next Monday, the stay-at-home order is slowly going to start being lifted. Doesn't mean, everything's going to open, whatnot. It just means, that we can slowly try and get back to a normal life. There was some good news, or I don't know if it's good news or what, but it has been said that a friend of mine actually said that she heard somewhere that the NHL season, whenever it is to start up again, might not actually cancel, that they might actually do the last of the season games. Because, there was only like a month left of games when it went on hiatus. And then, Okay, so that is it for Friday. Saturday, I work. But I think this is like the last Saturday that's going to happen. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. It's not soccer. The season is on hiatus because of this, so it's not like I'm missing games. I am, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I actually, last week, found myself watching. Okay, so sorry about that. That's it for Saturday. I'm pretty sure I have to work Sunday. I don't know yet. So there's, yeah. And then I have to do a little bit of shopping on Etsy because of, you know, the start of the next month is a new month. So. Okay. And then I need a work label. Okay, so there's that. Now, here we go. All right. I am excited though, because they just announced, well, I don't know how long ago they announced it. The new 2020-2021 Erin Condren planners are getting launched next Tuesday. I'm looking forward to it. I usually try and get it when they launch it. This time I'll be able to. So I'm looking forward to that. And of course, when that comes in, I'll do another unboxing. I don't know if I'm going to get the colorful. I don't even know if they're doing a colorful this year or not. I haven't really seen anything for it. Glam Planner has her new one. If you don't know who Glam Planner is, I'll leave her channel linked below. And I think I've only seen Glam Planner and Jack or Jackie have theirs, new ones. I'm not sponsored by them, so I don't get like the early release thing. Okay, so let's see here. There's got to be other headers, right? Okay, I guess there aren't. Yeah, okay. I don't have... Well, I guess I could use washi strips as headers. And then 2 habit trackers. Okay. I always do 2 habit trackers just because That's how many I need. And then at some point, I don't know when I'm going to get it, I will have a bill for the procedure I had done 2 weeks ago. So I'll be doing monthly payments on that. But like I said, I don't know when that's going to come. Just because... Alright. So that is it. Let's open it back up. Zoom you guys back out. And there we go. There's the finished spread. Thank you for watching, and I will see you Friday for another video. Bye, guys.